They'll start on the ground here on first down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it, right out of the gate?
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Takes it to about the 37. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
To throw on second down. Stroud, nice move at the 40. Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over.
Come on.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. He's across midfield. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Take Dell. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays that... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Operating from the gun. Stroud out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's a throw. It's complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week. It takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Stroud will look to throw once more. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Able to slither by. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans have moved out in front. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had...
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. There he goes again, inside the 20. Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I think what we're seeing from him means the future has arrived, because I think most teams are looking for that hybrid running back.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. Here's 2nd and 10. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Again, it's Stroud. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And Stroud now to throw.
His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's Stroud.
Touchdown! From 19 yards away.
And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a...
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now they try the right side here.
To about the 35, 2nd down.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down, and he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
On 1st and 10, Stroud. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 232 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Stroud working out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Down inside the 10.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Pat the street. Pat the street. Hurry, hurry.
He'll try again. And this time he is in for a Houston touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
A beautiful fake. Room here to run. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 22 yards.
And the Texans are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nifty move. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Houston, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati,
It's Week 11 of the NFL, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Texans and the Cardinals, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Award that tackle for loss to the safety, Buda Baker. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out fired.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, good move. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 23-yard run. And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns.
Stroud. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. A handoff as they run the counter play. A nice
Nice little juke.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a...
Throwing now is Stroud.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The slot man in motion right.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's for the veteran. It's Robert Woods. Still going. On the move past the 40. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, 61 yards.
And the Texans are able to add on to their first half lead.
And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so hard.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 23.
117 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd down. This is a...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans add 6 to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal, and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we're...
Stroud looking to throw.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Finding room at midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the pass.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, partner, still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Stroud to throw it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 35 yards.
And the Texans have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Dances by him, and he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Come on.
Hands it off out of the gun.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Stroud.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans! From 10 yards out.
And the Texans have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost on?
Ready? Check, down tag.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to run now. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Boy, 192 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
Right there, hurt.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking it all.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, what a move. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. He's to the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Texans are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Stroud off the play fake. To the right side and caught by Dell. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now the rookie's free. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up. But in this case, he didn't.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. He's across midfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Texans, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.